Greetings. In this second briefing of the First Principle Party, I want to introduce you to the single most powerful, influential, and important sentence ever written in the United States and explain why. It even has its own name, the Preamble to the Constitution. It is most powerful because it is the voice of 350 million people. It is most influential because it sets the mission for the most powerful nation in the world at this moment. And it is the most important sentence ever written because it serves as the guiding light not only for the United States, but also for every citizen of the United States, setting the tone and standard to strive for that eventually inspires one to be the best one can be. But it doesn't end there. It does even more. It is the workhorse for every policy and every program the U.S. government implements, guiding us towards fulfilling the 6 goals it sets: to form a more perfect union of people living in the United States, to establish justice for all its citizens, to ensure domestic tranquility is achieved for one and all so life can flourish within its borders, to provide for the common defense from invaders from within and from without its borders, to promote the general welfare so that health of this nation is secured from disease on all levels of life, and by doing all those things, we have liberty and can feel blessed by our own doing, government and citizens alike, for as long as we keep those 6 goals active and in place for one and all. But even more, this one sentence does what seems impossible. When our government applies its principles, then it can guide us to fix any problem that comes up, and boy, have we created a bunch of them. I want you to name any problem you think of our nation faces, and I will walk you through how the Constitution's preamble can fix it in my next briefing. Yes, the preamble is the workhorse. And once all these problems get fixed, news organizations will not be so encumbered with reporting on disasters of bipolar governance, and then they can focus on our achievements and those among us who have paved the way to their own goals as victories in the adventures of their lives. This is what tranquility in a nation brings. This is what a perfect union accomplishes. What more could one ask of one sentence, one thought, as a lead in the Constitution, the set of rules that our government must abide by? With this one sentence, the mission is set for our government and how it governs, so everyone can enjoy the benefits of cooperative behaviors that the whole world can see as our example, as something every nation and people can strive to achieve. Knowing this about the preamble sentence is a first principle understanding. It is the nation's first principle. It is our guiding light upon the hill we call the mission of the United States. Without it, we are rudderless, a ship with no way to navigate the present and future. Without it, we are subject to agendas whose purpose is transitory, personal, and profit-driven for selfish goals. With it, we have unity and all other goals it names. So accept this challenge. Name any problem you think the government is responsible for, and let's see how the preamble can guide us to fix it. Let's see how first principles can be used to heal our nation from long-standing and newly emerging problems. This is how the First Principle Party will work for us all. Can you do that? Can you find your way to answering John Kennedy's question to us? Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. This is how each of us can serve the greater good by participating in the preamble's first goal, to form a more perfect union. Help me put the first principle of our nation into action, into a binding law of our lands, as a filter to be the standard it was designed to be. Yes, like and subscribe to help grow this movement. Together we can move mountains, but alone as I am now, nothing will happen but a tiny blimp on the radar of indifference.